Welcome back to another episode of Vinyl Ventures here at Mellowscape. I'm here with Chaz and Robby in Squirrel Hill at Jerry's Records. It's a huge record store. They've got thousands of records. On the last episode, they picked out records for each other, but this time they're going to pick out records for themselves. So whatever they think is interesting or they just want to add to their record collection. So let's check it out. Chaz, what you got, man? I see you have two records again.
I picked two records again.
Okay.
Eric Clapton, Slow Hands. Just a classic Clapton one. Grew up on a lot of classic rock, so this is like the stuff out here all the time. And then I don't know if a lot of people have heard of Odetta. She's like an old folk singer. I don't really know, probably not folk is the right way, but she's very prominent in the new American folk revival. Very soulful, like emotional singing. So if you watch some old videos, like YouTube Odetta singing Waterboy, and it's just her and a guitar, very minimal guitar playing, singing beautiful stuff. If you make fun of how I said water,
Waterboy.
Yeah. But so I'm excited. This is Odetta sings of many things. So some of them are like old spiritual songs that she'll sing and just really cool stuff. So excited to get home and pop these bad boys on.
Cool.
Rush is the big air drumming band, like dudes off time, like hitting up the solos.
Yep. Rocking their whole bodies.
Yeah.
Best of bread. What, you want me to go on?
All right, Robby. Looks like you picked something out.
I did pick something out. So we got a new album coming out pretty soon. And one of the songs is inspired by this man right here, Little Richard. And I just thought I'd pick up an album and own one.
Yeah, so I mean, the song that we wrote is called Good Good Vibes. And we based it off of it was inspired by one of Little Richard's
Tutti Frutti
songs, which is on this album.
Tutti Frutti.
But if you haven't checked out Little Richard, if you're part of the younger generation like us, he's definitely one of those artists that really changed the game. So
That's right. He died recently too.
yeah.
Okay, that's it.
This is the best B-roll we've ever done.
It doesn't get better than that.
We used to have a no dog on the couch roll.
Yeah, what happened to that?
Michelle.
Okay, so we were just at Squirrel Hill at Jerry's Records, and now we're back at an undisclosed location, which is Chaz's apartment. And let's get into these records, guys.
Yeah, what do you want to do first?
Let's start with this top one right here. Tell us about that.
Yeah, I don't actually know a whole lot about this album, but it's Odetta Sings of Many Things. Like I was saying earlier, she does a lot of like old spiritual songs or old like folk songs. You know, there's like a lot of those old folk songs that have been done by like 1,000 artists that just kind of float out there in the ether. I don't really know actually any of these songs. I don't think I kind of recognize some of them, but like Froggy Went a Courtin', that's the most folky off this album. Four Marys, Deportee, Troubled, Paths of Victory. So let's just
Pop it on.
Plug her in.
let's see.
While you're doing that, I'm going to look up something about her because I think.
But I was telling Robbie earlier. Sorry, she was big in the like American folk revival scene. Very bluesy. That's any songs you got a hankering for?
What was that one about the frog?
Froggy Went in Court.
I think let's hear that.
I think that sounds like a winner to me.
Says Rosa Parks was her #1 fan.
That's a pretty good #1 fan.
Yeah.
A froggy went a-courtin', he did ride on.
Cool voice.
Got that range too.
Oh yeah.
Mr. Frost, it's been all
Maybe you should
should. Don't cut this. Alright, want to get the other one?
Sure. Let's do it.
Yeah, I thought you were running the show.
You know what? I'm just lost.
Shut up.
Ooh.
What do you want to do?
I was thinking we hear some Little Richard.
Let's hear some Little Richard.
Real
I
quick.
think that's more in the vein of Odetta, then we'll do a switch over to Eric.
Right. So again, I already revealed this, but this is this greatest hits album. It's got a song Tutti Frutti on it that inspired our song Good Good Vibes, and I'd like to hear that one.
Gotta put away my Kurt Vile record that Robbie got me in the last Vinyl Ventures video.
Go watch the last Vinyl Ventures video. I'll put a card in the top right
And
corner.
also, since doing that, I picked up a Bob Dylan record.
There it is.
Oh, I forgot to mention this is a live album.
Oh! Nice!
The original version of the song is like 30 BPM slower. That crowd is going nuts.
Oh, you know. His charisma just like really comes out. In
Yeah.
his voice, yeah. I don't think I've ever watched videos of him performing, but I bet he's like electric.
Yeah. We could definitely take some notes.
It sounds awesome.
It does. Wanna
Yeah.
crank up the other one?
So while we're changing records, I see you have like a couple speakers in here, Chaz. A little
Yeah.
setup.
I do. I've been obsessing over this setup for a while, but my old roommate, well, you know, Paul, he had a bunch of speakers, and then he left them to me when he moved out. So I got like a whole, you can see wires all over the place. But coming from here, the record player, going to an old, really old radio, and then we got speakers in the corners, and then I actually have the other room rigged up too. And the fun thing about that is I can, I have like an A and a B track, so I can play like just in this room, just in that room, both rooms at the same time.
That's pretty cool.
Yeah, I really enjoy it. The sound quality is like pretty dope by these speakers.
Yeah, it is.
What are we in the mood for? What are you thinking?
Thin was the expert on Eric Clapton here.
I mean, Mean Old Frisco, that kind of sounds.
I'm never asking you for something. You just pick. I don't know, the first three songs off this side are pretty like classic Clapton. You got Cocaine, Right into Wonderful Tonight, and then Lay Down Sally.
You didn't pick any of those?
I mean, Mean Old
Seriously?
Frisco sounded pretty good to me.
Oh my god.
This is such a classic. Man, Jerry's is so great.
Yeah.
I paid $17 for two like very high quality records. Nice. Well, I'm happy.
Me too.
Good quality records.
Good finds.
Good finds.
Yeah.
That's right. That could have been the name of this.
Ah, damn. Oh well. Too late now.
All right. Well, thanks for joining us for this episode of Vinyl Ventures. You guys want to have any words?
Words, Chaz?
Yeah, I thought we had a fun time. So the first video we went to the government center, which was like I think a finer selection.
Definitely.
But the cool thing about Jerry's is there's just a lot there.
There's a lot. I think it's all about the finding at Jerry's.
Yeah.
And discovering.
So
That's cool.
bigger space. You know, we didn't even like go into the side rooms. I poked in for a hot second to look at the bluegrass section, but like the walls are storage of different vinyls. Like there's just a ton of stuff there.
Yeah, you could, as you probably could see, it would have been easy to spend hours in there.
For sure.
Yeah.
For sure.
We'll probably try somewhere new on the next episode, but until then, stay mellow.